Okay, before I even talk about this, let me explain something to you guys, right? There is somebody, I think I have two people now who actually moved to Slovakia. It's not been long. One wrote me on Facebook. I will try to see if I can find the messages. But there is a reason why I'm talking about this video. This video is mainly about those who have been asking if they can move with family on study visa to Slovakia, and those who have been asking about the requirements to apply for visas, and equally those who want to move on a Slovak language. There is information I got for you. So please make sure you watch till the end, then you understand, so that at the end of the day, if you are thinking of making a move, then you should try and start the process early. This is an advice number one I'm giving to you. Now, advice number two is, if your money is not enough, okay, like you don't have the required money that can carry you to maybe a place like Belgium, Germany, Norway, or even the Netherlands, Denmark, because of blocked account or heavy tuition fee, then Slovakia is a place for you to take. Now, I'm saying this because two people are actually moved. Two of them booked a call with me before. I told them that this is what you need to do, and again, coupled with the fact that they watch the other videos on the channel, that's why they actually move. I'm going to try to see if I can fish out the information. Now, if you, let's start with those who have been asking questions if they can actually move with their families or not. You can take your family to Slovakia, but you cannot move with your family at the same point, or you cannot apply for a visa to move together as family on a study permit, right? Like if you got admissions to a school in Slovakia, then you want to migrate, you cannot carry your family at that time to Slovakia, like in the case of Denmark, Sweden, maybe other countries like Portugal and Austria, right? But you can go in first to Slovakia, then later on your family can join you. It is very possible like that. So please remember all these things. All right, there are requirements you need to meet. There are requirements in terms of finance you need to meet in order to actually bring in your family. Somebody was asking me, why is my camera always like that? I don't know what way my camera is supposed to be, but of course, you need to understand that time is of essence. I'm in school and I cannot wait till I get the free chance to make all these things, because so many people are looking up to the information I supply here, right? So if the main applicant is the person who has the admissions or the person who have a work contract, let the person apply first, move to Slovakia, then bring the other people. It can be the woman, it can be the man, but know that you can move with your family on study visa. Now, Slovakia is a cheap country. That is why I'm explaining these things. There are schools in Slovakia you can pay 500 euros. There are others you can pay even 1,000 euros. It depends on what you are looking at. And again, if your money is not enough, guys, choose Slovakia. Now, one problem with Slovakia is, in Africa, the embassy is in Kenya. Now, you have to calculate how much you are going to spend to move to Kenya. Well, some people are equally saying, I was saying something today about Lithuania. Some people are saying that, oh, going to South Africa to apply is tedious and, of course, need a lot of money. Look, guys, there is something called return in investment. If you have money and you want more money, you need to put money into business, right? Invest in yourself. Now, what do you want to do now? Do you want to apply for a country where the embassy is in your country and get a rejection? No. Look for where people are not going to. All these far away countries that have far embassies, like maybe Lithuania and all the rest, some of them will grant you visa easily if you do the right thing they are asking you to do. This is a fact. Yeah, where did I get my own visa to be here? I moved from Cameroon to Nigeria in a car, right? To from Nigeria, from Ecom to Lagos, past all those places to where? Benin, Cotonou. Then when I got it, I moved back again. In fact, we were literally traveling for 2 days in a car. Even I was passing through some places in Nigeria when some of you watching this video were sleeping. Places like Onitsha, Enugu, Anambra, all those places, Edo, and all those places. I literally passed through those places. In the middle of the night till breaking morning, we arrived Ecom. But again, it is a risk I was taking because I'm looking for a better opportunity, and that is why I'm here to encourage you. So if you have the means to go to South Africa, apply, go. But for Slovakia, you are going to Kenya, so you should know this, and try to apply early to universities. Schools in Slovakia you should check include Comenius University in Bratislava. I'm checking my laptop. Then you have Slovak University of Technology. This one is also in Bratislava. That's the capital of Slovakia. You also have Technical University of Kosik. This one is in Kosik, which is a technical school. So science students, you should pay attention here. Then you also have Pavo Joseph Safarik University. Then you also have University of Zelina. I think this person who got a visa recently is going to this school, University of Zelina. Then you also have Slovak University of Agriculture in Nitra. That is to tell you that those of you who are looking for agricultural programs should target this university. Then other places like Matesh Bell University in Banska Bystrica. This is the university I did a couple of videos on my channel before. If you check, you are going to see. I was always emphasizing that this school is very cheap and you can pay less than 1,000 euros for some programs in this particular school. Then you have Constantine the Philosopher University. You have University of Prešov. Then there are other schools like Trinava University. I mentioned this before. Then you also have the University of Economics in Bratislava, which I said has programs that you can pay less than 1,000 euros. So I believe most people didn't see this, but if you didn't, please make sure you check. Then for those of you who are interested in medicine, maybe in English or Slovak, check Slovak Medical University. This is a cadeau to those of you who want to study things like medicine. Then there is Pan-European University and Technical University of Slovenia. There are a lot, many of them. I'm just giving you some few so you consider them. Okay. Now, when you finally apply and get admission, the next thing you need to do is to now gather your documents and apply for a visa. The first thing you need as a visa document, I just want to talk about this. I'm going to talk again about programs that are open, programs that you can apply for next year, and some of the tuition fee available and the requirements. But note that if you are preparing for Slovakia, you should know that when you get admissions, you would apply using your national visa application form from the Slovak Embassy website in Kenya. This is where you are going to get the form. Then a valid travel document, which is valid for 90 days within the Slovak Republic. You already know what it is, right? Then a full face color photograph. It has a size, so make sure you check the embassy's website and see the size. Then there is a document confirming the purpose of residence permit. You already know the document you need, so I don't need to tell you. That's the admissions offer letter. Then a document of health insurance. You need a health insurance to apply for the national visa. The study visa to Slovakia is called the national D-type visa. Almost everywhere in Europe. For Germany, is same thing. Poland, same thing. Not the Schengen visa. The Schengen visa is a short stay visa. You can only stay for 3 months. I'm going to talk again about that for those who want to apply for Schengen visa, right? Because with the Schengen visa, I already said if you want to seek Odoro, if you don't want to go to school, then you can use that. Then this is the bonus to those of you who want to study the language. Like they say, in addition to the basic document listed above, the documents I gave you, a student at the language school shall submit the following documents. A document confirming the accommodation in the Slovak Republic during the whole course language. That's if you want to do maybe a language course, maybe the Slovak language, you need to show accommodation. Okay, so ask your institution or your university. And another document is document indicating that the applicant possesses sufficient funds of subsequence during his stay in the Slovak Republic, which could be in the form of bank account statement confirming financial means, which is 56 euros per day of stay if you are doing a language program. Also, be very technical. Okay, if you ask me, should I do a language program in Slovakia? I will say no. Apply for a full degree program. Then, for those of you who want to go for other things, there is a lot on the website, so please check it out. I'm still going to talk about this. Then you can apply for schools in Slovakia without IELTS. Yes, it's possible. Yeah, because some of you have been asking me, Milton, where can I apply without IELTS? I'm just saying this now so that you understand. A couple of people equally asked me about Hungary. Hungary is a very nice country as well. I know people who are studying in Hungary, though not very close, but again, if you don't have those heavy monies, maybe huge money, like maybe the 6 million, 7 million, 8 million, if you have something between 3.5 to like 5 million, try these countries. But the money is not sufficient because if you pay tuition deposit of, let's say, 1,000 euros, 1,005, 2,000 euros to a school in Slovakia, you still need to do proof of funds. How much is proof of funds? About 5,400 euros. Now, this is the money you are showing to the embassy that you have money enough to take care of yourself while you are studying. If you calculate 5,400 euros and the tuition deposit you paid before, it would be more than maybe 3.5 or 4 million. So you need more money to study in Slovakia. That's why I have said many times that studies in Slovakia is getting difficult, not just in Slovakia, but in the entire European Union. So, guys, I'm going to talk more about so many other things. But for now, let's take Slovakia, brainstorm on it, look at it, take a look at the possibilities of you going to Kenya. Because if you ask me, I would say for you to apply to Latvia and go to Egypt or Estonia, I would tell you take Slovakia. The reason is simple. If you move to this place, it's very easy to get a visa to Slovakia than to get for Estonia. I was equally talking and someone said it's better to apply for Malta since the Maltese embassy is in Lagos or Abuja than to go to South Africa to apply for a student visa, a temporary residence permit to Lithuania. But you are forgetting the fact that Malta is rejecting a lot of people nowadays. Many people don't know. 4 people I knew all got rejections, but I know 2 people who wrote me just this week they are going to Lithuania. So we have to be tactical, okay? Be tactical and think out of the box. This is just the little I have for today. Let me go home and rest my brain till we meet again.